dealing with Capricorn or anybody who just stumbled upon this video, welcome. This is going to be a rest of June 2024 energy forecast reading. Let's get started. Breathe in, breathe out. One more. Breathe in, breathe out. All right. For those of you who are new to ArcanaUniverse, welcome. Those of you who are returning viewers, welcome back. As a friendly reminder, this is a general reading, so only take what resonates. We do have cross watchers, so roles can be reversed, but you will know if this is your story. All my readings are timeless, so know that you found it at the right time, but I am setting the intentions for those who watch it during June 2024. Okay. All right, so when it comes to the energies, I see that there isn't like, it's been very quiet. Most of you guys have been just kind of dealing with all the responsibilities and burdens in your life. And you guys just had to be very responsible. A lot of people have been depending on you to kind of show up, almost lead the way in a sense. And so even though as much as you want some level of like physical intimacy or like a sexual connection, you just kind of feel like you're in this period of depression and anxiety, and as if things are not going the way you would like, ultimately would like in your life. I'm also getting picking up on an energy. This person is very, like, yes, they find you attractive, but they are playing the field, okay? So if those of you and your energy coming in very strongly at the bottom of the deck, I see that you are, or you have been, or you are connecting with somebody here that is kind of like, I don't want to say manipulative, but this person knows how to play the field. They have a tendency to make you feel very confused about whether or not they like you. And it's not that they don't like you, they definitely find you attractive, but they like to have this upper hand to not make you feel in control, which drives you crazy because you want to be in control and you want to know what's going to happen. You prefer that stability. But I see here that, yeah, this person is just wanting to make you feel like you're not good enough. And it's really affecting you because you understand energy. You realize, let me go turn off that fan. I thought it wasn't going to be a bother, but I feel like it is a little bothersome. Let me go turn off the fan. Okay. There's like a club in here with that. The shadows and the lights. Okay, there you go. But I see here that, yeah, this person doesn't make you feel very secure about the connection. 1 minute they make you feel like you're the center of their world, and then the next minute they feel like you feel like they don't even care sometimes. And they have this tendency to do like a disappearance act. And so you can't help but feel like things are not progressing. that you are feeling like you're in limbo, and all you can do right now is to just kind of stand your ground and focus on your work and your endeavors and your finances at this time. Even though you are heavily focused on your work, I see that, perhaps when you have the chance to daydream or right before bed, all you can think about is whether or not there's somebody out there that is going to treat you the way you deserve to be treated. So that's kind of like the theme, the general energy that I'm picking up for you for the rest of June. Let's go ahead and do a little spinny spin and see what additional messages needs to come for you at this time. All right, if you're right now viewing this live, welcome. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And let's go ahead and focus the energy. Let's see what needs to be told. Advice. So some of you are very curious about a certain situation. You need a little bit more insight as to the question you had in mind. So let's go. All right, the advice coming through. Alright, so I see here that some of you are feeling very left out, okay? You feel like there isn't a lot of attention when it comes to your life at this time. You feel very neglected, as if, like you feel like you're putting in the effort to spend more time with people that, you don't want any problems with, but you can't help but feel like you're getting some sort of a defense, like a defensive wall, as if like they don't want you in their life. And so the advice coming through is that, this isn't obviously something that you want. You want to feel included. You want to feel like you're part of the family. But I see here that, that's not necessarily what you're getting. You feel very neglected. You feel like you're not getting what you want. And so the advice coming through is you're going to have to kind of like cut people out of your life. If they're not matching your energy, you're just going to have to move on in a sense, okay? I see here that energy flows where attention goes, or attention goes where energy flows. Either way, it means the same thing. It's just like if you're gonna if there's somebody that you feel like is worth your time, worth your energy, then that's where your energy is gonna go. So the more you focus on the people who have left you, who have not treated you right, who made you feel like you weren't part of the team or a family. This can be friends, colleagues, even family members, but you just kind of feel like even workplace, if they don't make you feel like you're part of the team, I just kind of get that it's taken a toll on you because there's a part of you that wants to be perfect in a sense. Like you want people to like you because you realize that you're not really doing anything wrong, but people are kind of leaving you out. They're not keeping you involved. Some of them think that you're boring. Okay, that's the message coming through. Some of them think that you're not exciting enough or that you're too by the book or too like they feel like they can't have fun with you. They feel like you're not engaging enough for them. But Again, the advice coming through is, people who are going to value you is going to value you. You shouldn't have to worry about what other people, who doesn't even think highly of you for, even if, there's no reason for them to think of you that way. If they don't like you, then why are you pining over them? Why are you being sad and depressed? Why are you trying to please them in a sense? And so the advice is cut them out of your life, put some sort of a barrier. Do not give them your energy or your time, and just focus on spending, any time you have with the people that actually matter. Okay. Yeah, there's somebody here in your energy, so strong water energy coming through, and their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. This person has very strong feelings for you, and if anything, this energy that I'm picking up is what has kept you going. Okay, this person that really like cares about you, they don't necessarily have to be a water sign, but just somebody who holds that energy, that is really, considers you like family and wants to watch you succeed. Okay, so let's go ahead and wrap up the reading with one final spinny spin. If you are currently watching the live stream, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And let's go ahead and just focus and concentrate on your question or the energy that you want to focus on at this time, okay? So, career, okay. Surprise, surprise, Capricorn wants to talk about career, yeah. All right. What's the career message for Capricorn? There's your energy coming right in the middle. All right, so when it comes to your career energy, okay, I see that there was some level of stagnancy, okay? It just kind of felt like it was a dead end. So some of you may have been looking into other opportunities, wondering if, there might be another job opportunity or an option that would be better suited for you, okay? I see that there's at least two other places that you've been looking into because you're not necessarily satisfied with how things are going in your current work or career situation. And so you're very much, on the fence about whether or not, like, what's going to work out better for you, is what I'm seeing here. Some of you, it may be a total career change in a sense. Perhaps you have been working on like pursuing like a medical field, and then you decided to be an engineer or something really like totally different is what I'm seeing here. And your energy is coming in very strongly. Especially the fact that we're talking about work here. I see that, whatever you decide to choose, just go for it, because I see here that you have the mental capacity and the work ethics to actually go for what you want. And I see here that if you do decide to do that, that is going to be beneficial for you. It's going to pay off, and you're going to definitely be in your power, and you're going to have this drive as if you have more purpose in what you're going to pursue, and it's going to be more emotionally fulfilling for you. I understand from what I can see here that this is something that has been on your mind for a long time. This isn't something like a decision that you just made overnight. This is something that has been weighing heavily on your mind. And and you've been weighing out the pros and cons, and I see here that you're going to have the opportunity to go for what you want. Some of you, it may be something that you kind of left on the back burner, that you were inspired to pursue it at one time in your life, but then you kind of decided to choose a different path, and you realize that you still have some sort of like unfinished business, or some sort of like passion that you still have left for this endeavor. And so I see that some of you guys are going to spend a significant amount of time trying to rekindle what you may have left in the past, and really kind of going after it, okay? So, any advice? So it seems to me like some of you have been saving up, okay? I see that you have saved up like a big nest, so that even if, let's say, you're out of work, or you quit, or you get fired, or what have you, you'll still have money in the bank to kind of keep you going for a while, okay? And so you've been very responsible. So even if you leave, even if you turn your back on, your current or past situation, I see that you'll be okay. You'll be okay. Yeah, you'll be fine. I just see here that whatever you do decide to pursue, and that you decide to go after, is going to bring you a lot of happiness. It's going to be emotionally fulfilling for you. And when you actually do what you love to do, or you're passionate about, it's karma. Things will come, and it'll be beneficial for you. So let's go ahead. I feel called to do one more spinny spin for you guys. All right, so focus on the energy. Okay. Past. Okay, so some of you are curious about something that happened in the past, okay? What happened in the past for Capricorn? Okay, I see here that in the past you were connecting with somebody that needed help, like that weren't in a good spot. And so I remember roles can be reversed, but I see here that you were connecting with somebody that needed somebody to talk to. This person was physically attracted to you. They thought you were, attractive, hot, and that's what they thought. I know some of you may think, oh, I'm not hot. Oh, I'm not attractive. Like, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, okay? I actually had somebody who was like, oh, like, you're, they're just like so set on the fact that they didn't think of themselves as attractive. And so I'm like, okay, that's something you need to work on. Like, they just thought that they were just below average or something like that. I'm like, geez, okay, no wonder, okay, because I was like tapping into their energy, and then they were saying all of these things, and I was just like, okay, well, there's your blockage, okay? Speaking of attractive, right? See, somebody here definitely finds you attractive, somebody from your past. This is the type of person that will just like go out of their way to come and talk to you. They may be a fire sign. I almost said father. Okay, so some of you may have been dealing with like a single father or like somebody who was married or just have this like father masculine energy, which kind of matched with yours because I'm getting paternal and maternal energy, and so this person really enjoyed coming to you and talking to you because they found you very attractive. But I do see that some of them were in third party situations. You know, perhaps they were married, and for you, it was just like beep, 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 like back away from me. Don't talk to me because you didn't vibe with that. You didn't like that they were just kind of like talking to you because they found you attractive. Like, yeah, it was flattering at one point. You felt like, oh, look, you know, I can get people who are interested in me or thinks that I am attractive. It really boosted your ego in a sense, but at the same time, you knew your worth. You didn't want to have just attention from just anybody. And so I see here that you really pulled away from the connection. And even if they made an effort to pursue you, you kept things very vague. You kept things somewhat cordial, somewhat professional. And you weren't like disrespectful or anything, but you made it known that like you were kind of out of their league, or they were just barking up the wrong tree. And this person, they want to say, because I feel like at one point you guys got along really well. You know, consider them like a friend or somebody that it was very easy to get along with, and you thought they were cool. You know, it was a good connection. But when they started acting out, when you realized, you know, they were trying to put you in third party situations, and that they may have even been committed to another person, it just didn't sit well with you. Okay, so why do we need to know this? Why does this past event needs to come up? So some of you are wondering, like, why can't you have that kind of a connection? Somebody with that kind of, somebody who puts in an effort towards you like that. This person from the past, you're wanting something like that, just the effort part, not the third party energies, but you're wondering, why can't you find that in somebody else? Why can't you find that in somebody who is actually, you know, single, who is actually in a good place, is smart, intelligent, knows what they want, and you're wondering, like, where could this person be? So I see that some of you are really, you know, searching for this kind of person who does the right thing, who is positive. You're also looking for somebody who is positive and who loves themselves, you know, has self-love. And obviously I'm not talking about the egotistical kind of self-love, but or the vain kind of self-love, but the self-love in the sense that they know their worth and they're not going to put themselves in a position to jeopardize their reputation, or their energy, you know. Okay. Anything else? So some of you, I see that you may have been sick or something like that. You may be like getting over a cold or something like that. It's saying, yeah, you need to rest and you need to drink a lot of fluids. I'm getting like you need to drink a lot of water and then pee. Like some of you are holding on to your pee or something like that. Like, no. Drink and let it go. Drink and let it go. You got to flush out your system. Some of you are just holding on to your pee. Like, it's when you don't need to do that. I think it's some like psychological kind of thing, where it's like if you can't, you're. It's saying it's almost as if you are punishing yourself by not letting yourself release these things, and that physical action in itself kind of applies to how you're dealing with your life. Like I get really deep with my readings. Okay, so it'll pick up and talk about anything it wants, that needs to be said. Okay, that is going to be beneficial for you. So it may not be easy to hear. It may not be something that you weren't expecting to hear, but I see here that there is some sort of like punishment. You're punishing yourself. You're not letting things go. You're holding on to things that you don't need. And so that example of making sure you're drinking enough water, hydrating yourself, loving yourself enough to nourish your body, but at the same time you need to let go of the things that you don't need. Okay, I'm not trying to get too graphic or anything, but some of you may even be like constipated and stuff like that. It kind of all ties into the spiritual aspect as well. We are all, connected in that sense. If something is off in your spirituality, it can be shown in your physicality as well. So that's something that wanted to come up. Anything else? Okay, so some of you who are just joining in on the stream, welcome. Don't forget to like this video if you haven't already and subscribe to the channel. I'm being called to do one more spinny spin, okay? I was gonna just finish it off with the last one, but let's go ahead and do one more spinny spin. For those of you who, may have a question, I'm gonna go ahead and possibly answer that for you. If those of you who are interested in a personal reading, all of that information can be found in the description of this video. But let's go ahead, focus your energy, what you want to know. Future, all right. Good idea. Good idea. Future energies. Ooh. I heard it coming in hot. Coming in hot. I see for some of you, you're gonna have like family visiting. Or you might have a little like family reunion or something like that coming up. And I see here, some of you guys are also going to be connecting with somebody that there's a lot of like pent up sexual energy that I'm picking up. And so it's all a lot of like root chakra is what I'm picking up on right now. And so there's going to be more than one person that's going to really try to gain your attention. And they're going to do whatever. So some of you, is this... I see some of you are going to be reconnecting with some people from your past. Don't be surprised if you start getting, messages from somebody from your past that you said no to, okay? That you weren't interested. But I see that they're going to just kind of make up excuses to kind of be in your energy, perhaps even invite you to some sort of get together. But you're kind of in your head about this because, I see that the first time around, like it didn't really end well. like I almost feel like you kind of left them in silence. You left the situation. You didn't want to cause any chaos or drama because you realized that the person that you were dealing with, they were full of chaos and drama. And the last thing you want is to be surrounded by people who makes you just really like doubt yourself. And so, but this person, when they think about you, they're very attracted to you, and also there's also this like codependent kind of energy that I'm picking up. Yeah, some of you, it is your ex, okay? Your ex is going to kind of come out of the woodworks and just try to talk to you. Strong fire sign coming through. So they could have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. But I'm getting just, they don't necessarily have to be those signs, but this is somebody that is still very attracted to you. And they're the type of person to kind of like not hold back. They like to speak what's on their mind. And yeah, in the past, you were just very hesitant about going forward with this connection due to some sort of baggage this person had, and you just kind of felt like it wasn't right. And so that's what I'm seeing here. Any final messages for Capricorn? Okay, so I see here that some of you are going to actually be very vocal that you don't want to have anything to do with them. But what can you do? It's going to break somebody's heart if you don't say something. It's going to make you filled with anxiety and uncertainty and stress. But if you do say it, they may not want to hear what you have to say, or it's going to bruise their ego in a sense. But either way, I see this energy that you want to do the right thing. You want to do what's logical, not kind of, you want to keep the emotions aside, and you want to kind of have this like intelligent conversation, and really let this person know that you don't feel the same way. The feeling is not mutual. But this other person, they're trying their best to just kind of hold on to the memories that you two have shared in the past. And so I see that, they're kind of rereading old messages or looking at pictures, any way they can to kind of keep their addiction going for them when it comes to you. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I am going to do Sagittarius live streaming next. So I'll catch you guys there. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.